In Parashat Toldot, we read that when Rivka was pregnant with the twins that would be born as Yaakov and Esav, it says, "Vayitrutzutzu habanim bekirba," that the two babies were running around inside of her. Now the Midrash, Bereshit Rabbah, that Rashi quotes, says that this wasn't just regular kind of running around. There it says that whenever Rivka would pass by a place that they were doing Avodah Zarah, that's when baby Esav would be jumping around in there because he wanted to come out so he could do and participate in Avodah Zarah. On the other hand, whenever she would pass a place of learning, then there was a Beit Midrash, she'd pass by, and then baby Yaakov inside, he'd be trying to come out to participate in the learning of that Beit Midrash. And therefore she was very confused because she didn't understand what's the nature of this kid. And she thought it was one, and therefore when I passed by Avodah Zarah wants to come out, when I passed by Beit Midrash, didn't make sense to her. That's why she was confused. She didn't know it was twins. However, we could ask a general question about this Midrash. We could understand within the framework of the Midrash that Esav wanted to come out to do Avodah Zarah because he can't be doing any Avodah Zarah inside his mother's belly. However, regarding Yaakov, you could say, wait a second. The Gemara in Nida says that every baby before it's born, inside its mother's stomach, that there's a malach that comes, an angel that comes, and teaches that baby Torah. So if so, why is Yaakov trying to run out to learn Torah in a Beit Midrash? Can't he just stay in and learn Torah just as well? He should just stay in. Why is he running around? The answer to this question is based on the Gemara in Kiddushin. The Gemara in Kiddushin says that the highest form of learning is lilmod al manat la'asot, to learn in order to do. As long as Yaakov is in his mother's belly, so he's learning, but it's all theoretical, just ideas, concepts, facts. But only outside in the world can he actually implement all of those things that he learned. And therefore, he did want to go outside because that's the learning that leads to ma'aseh, that's involved with action. And from here we see an important principle, that the things that we learn about, we read in the Torah, we learn halacha, we learn Gemara, what we're learning, it's not just to have a theoretical knowledge, to know, yes, there's such a thing as kashrut, yes, there's such a thing as Shabbat. We're learning in order that we can live by those rules of kashrut and live by those rules of Shabbat. And also, when we read in the Torah always of the Avot and how they came to Eretz Yisrael, how they came to Israel, and how they worked hard to stay in Israel, and their love of Israel, that also should not remain on the theoretical realm, but that also should be our limud al manat la'asot, that we'll be able to implement it in our lives, living in Israel ourselves, and participating in the building of Eretz Yisrael the same way our Avot participated in it. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.